Yeah. You guys can do this task. You guys can do this task on tomorrow. So understood, right? Yeah. So the Linux part is completed, right? So the Linux part is completed. So how many courses? So we will include in the DevOps, guys.
Linux,
So
AWS, and DevOps.
so what we will discuss in the DevOps course, AWS DevOps. So what we will discuss, guys? So we will discuss about the
Linux.
Linux. Linux is completed, then AWS, then
DevOps.
DevOps tools.
Tools.
So what are the tools, guys? Terraform,
Terraforms, Kubernetes,
Ansible, Docker,
Docker,
Git,
Git, Kubernetes, Kubernetes,
Kubernetes. Yeah, guys, tell me. Kubernetes, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Terraform, Ansible, Docker, Git, Kubernetes, Jenkins. Mm, Terraform, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Git, Jenkins. Apart from this, guys, yeah. So we will discuss these tools. Jenkins is CA, CA, CE2. So Jenkins is the CACD tool. So in AWS, so Linux is completed. So where we deployed our Linux missions, guys. So where we deployed our Linux missions as of now, DC. What is DC?
Data Center,
Data center.
Center,
So, so
on-premise.
on-premise environment. On-premise data center or a on-premise environment. So now same servers, VMs or something like same will be deployed on the same will be deployed on the AWS. So AWS is a cloud, guys. For example, first we need to know the cloud. So we need to know the cloud. So what is a cloud and why cloud? Why cloud? So the both are same, guys. The both are same. DC and the cloud operations are same. Operations are same, but why cloud is popular? Why cloud is popular than DC? Why cloud is popular than DC? Why cloud is popular than DC? Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you. So DC on-premise. So what they are providing? They are providing the what they are providing, guys? They are providing the infrastructure infrastructure as a service. What they are providing, guys? Infrastructure infrastructure as a service. So what it contains? It contains a IaaS. What it is, guys? IaaS. Only they provide the infrastructure as a service. So So once we purchase the infrastructure, then we can keep it in the server, then we will ready it. Everything will be manually. Everything will be doing manually. They are providing the infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. So cloud also providing the IaaS. Cloud also providing the IaaS. Apart from IaaS, they provide a PaaS, PaaS and SaaS. So SaaS. Guys, you understood about the IaaS. What is IaaS, guys? Infrastructure
Structure.
infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. So what about PaaS?
Platform.
Platform as a service. Very good. Who is Chetu?
Vinay.
Sorry,
Vinay.
Vinay.
Yeah.
You know na cloud?
Yeah, little. I have worked on it. Right.
Are you able to see my screen, right, guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. 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 So what is a SaaS?
Software as
Service,
a service.
software as a service.
Very good, guys. Software as a service. Software as a service. Yeah. So I will tell you guys, platform as a service, software as a service. So why it is popular? Why it is popular? One of the reason is they are providing the platform as a service and software as a service. But infrastructure, DC only provides the IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service. So why it is popular? One of the advantage. So one of the advantage is they are providing the platform as a service and the software as a service. And here, yeah, guys. So if you keep the server, if you keep the servers in the data center, so it is in running state or it is in stopped state. So definitely, if you are keep the servers in the data center, definitely we need to pay, right, guys? We need to pay the money. But in the AWS, a big advantage is so whenever you use the server, that time only we can pay the money. That time only we can pay the money. What is the slogan, guys? Pay as you. So what is the slogan, guys?
Yes.
Pay as you go. The slogan is pay as you go. So whenever you use the server, whenever you start the server, so you can use that server. Whenever you stop the server, so it will not deduct the money. It will not charge the money. So that is also one of the big advantage. So what is the big advantage, guys? Pay as you go. Pay as you go. Guys, understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what are the advantages? Pay as you go and pass SaaS. And so the other advantages is the other advantages. So AWS, any cloud also, so link it to the data center only. Any cloud also link it to the data center only. So what this is, guys? This is linked to DC. So link it to DC. What DC contains, guys? DC contains the infrastructure, right, guys? So DC contains the infrastructure. What it is, what this cloud? The cloud is nothing but a REST API, REST API, or a website, or a website. API means nothing but a application. API is nothing but a application. A website or a website. REST API means application interface. Application interface are app, something like app, right? In mobile, what you are calling as a app. The same like as a app or a website. App or a website. There is no website for the DC. What is the disadvantage? There is a website for the cloud. There is no website for the database, data center. So data center. This is also one of the big advantage. So this is also one of the big advantage. So in the infrastructure, in the DC environment, in the infrastructure, they are not thinking the, so if you create any application for the infrastructure as a service, so any application for the infrastructure as a service, if we can link into the data center. So the innovative thoughts comes from the Amazon. So where it comes from, the innovative thought comes from the Amazon. So Amazon company 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 got the thought, having a thought to create a website for the infrastructure. Create a website for the infrastructure. Create a website for the infrastructure. The same like guys. You guys are understood, right? You guys are understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You guys are understood, right? So for example, guys. So for example, website, website, website development. So website development. So you guys, social. So what are the social media website, guys? What are the social media websites?
Facebook.
Very
Facebook,
good.
Insta,
Facebook,
Instagram,
Instagram,
Twitter,
Twitter, YouTube,
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp. So these
Telegram.
all are the, so these are, for example, etc., 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 etc. These all are the social media website. So before the application development application, so there is no applications, there is no social media to communicate with the people. How the people are communicating before? So something like Hari's come to the Rafi's room, or Rafi's come to the Hari's home, then they will meet it and they will talk it and everything, right? So before there is no social media, there is no mobile, there is no social media. So manually they meet and they will talk and they will discuss it. So what they are? So manually, so
in
they
person they will
manually
come
they
and
will meet. Yeah. So so after social media, so wherever you are, you can connect with your friends, right? You can connect with your friends or everything. So this is the a big innovation from the social media. So this is the social media for a banking sector, for a banking sector. So before a website, a banking website, so how we are doing your transactions, guys. So how you can create the bank account, how you are how you are at how you are doing your transactions. So there is no app for the banking sector. So manually you need to go to the bank and you will create an account and you will do the transactions, right? After they creating a website for a bank. So you no need to go to the bank manually. You can do anything from the website. The same way for the insurance, whatever it may be, guys. So life insurance or a health insurance or a life insurance. So life insurance. So before there is no website for the insurances also. Manually, the agent comes to you and took the sign for the papers and they will put it in the they will pay it in the insurance offices. They will pay it in the insurance offices. So middleware there is a agent or you will go to the insurance office, right? Insurance office. But so insurance companies also created a website to utilize to utilize the to utilize the operations whatever you want. If you want to take a new insurance, you can take from the website. You want to pay the premium, you can pay it from the website. Anything we can do it from the website, right? The the manual things reduced and they will create a website. They will create a website. So Amazon think so what this is, guys? This is a DC. So what this is? This is a DC. What they are providing infrastructure as a service. What they are providing the infrastructure. So also one of the company, Amazon having a thought, Amazon having an innovation thought. So is there any possibility to create a website for the infrastructure also? A website for the infra. So they think and they created a website called as a website called for the cloud and they link to the they link to the data centers. They link to the data center. Now you can so before if you want to keep the servers, if you want to do any operations or any failures, so definitely we need to go to the manually. So we need to go to the data center and we will check it. So we will check it. So we will check it. So this is the manual thing. Is there any possibility to create a website for this? And so we can do the operations through the website. Yes, the Amazon create a Amazon. So Amazon company creates the a website for the infrastructure. They call it as a cloud. They call it as a cloud and the name is called as a AWS Cloud Services. So what is that? AWS Cloud Services. Amazon Web Services. AWS means what is AWS, guys? Amazon
Web
Web
service.
Services. So what is, guys? AWS is nothing but a Amazon Web Services. Web means internet. Over the internet, Amazon they provided the service over the internet. Call it as a AWS. AWS. Guys, now you understood how cloud came. The both cloud and the DC. So this is a cloud is nothing but a API, guys. This is a website. So finally, it will connect to the data center only. If you want to launch if you want to if you want to create a VM or a instance server, definitely there will be a DC is a linked DC is linked to this website. So if you are doing any operations, it automatically perform in the DC only. Perform in the DC only. Now, guys, understood why I am specifying DC from starting onwards? Guys, now you understand? Is it easy for the cloud, guys?
Yes, sir.
Is right? So it is a very easy, guys. So AWS is not something like a cloud is not a difficult because of the DC, the data center. What are the operations will perform in the data center? The same operations will perform on the AWS. Will perform on the AWS. But in the DC, we will perform the operations through the manually. But so we have a website. We have a website for doing all the operations. The website is nothing but a cloud API. Cloud API. Cloud API. Now you guys understood?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. So the cloud providers. Cloud providers. So what are the cloud providers, guys? What are the cloud providers?
AWS.
So cloud providers means who are providing the cloud services. Companies, guys. Does
AWS,
anyone knows?
yeah, AWS,
And
Google
Yeah.
services,
So
AWS.
Amazon
Google,
company created their
Microsoft,
own services called as a AWS, right? AWS.
Microsoft,
Yes. Microsoft.
And Azure.
Microsoft created their own web services called as a what is that?
Azure.
Azure.
Azure. Azure. So
yeah,
Google also created their own web services called as a
GCP.
GCP,
GCP. Uh, Oracle also created their own web services called as a OCI. OCI. IBM also created their own cloud called as a IBM Cloud. What is, guys?
IBM.
IBM Cloud. The
SAP.
Alibaba is a China cloud, guys. Alibaba company also provided
Chain.
Alibaba Cloud. So these are the cloud providers. These are the cloud providers. So guys understood? So these all are the cloud providers. This is the same line. They same. So they created a website and link it to the data centers. They created a website and link it to the data centers. They created a website and link it to the data center. They create a website and link it to the data centers. So what are the cloud providers, guys? Tell me, everyone.
Amazon,
Amazon, yeah, Amazon, AWS,
AWS,
Microsoft, Azure,
Azure,
Google, GCP, Oracle, OCA, IBM, Alibaba. Tell me, guys.
Amazon,
Everyone can speak out.
Amazon, AWS, Microsoft
Mm,
Azure, Google,
mm,
GCP,
mm.
Oracle, OCI, IBM, Alibaba Cloud.
Very good. Very good. Guys, tell me. Everyone can speak out.
yeah,
Amazon AWS, Microsoft
Mm,
Azure, Google
mm,
GCP,
mm.
Oracle OCI, IBM, Alibaba. Yeah,
What these are?
this is cloud providers. SAP
Mm.
also has the own cloud, right? It's
Who is?
SAP.
Yeah, SAP also their
Yeah.
own cloud. So guys, next, Lavanya.
Amazon company, AWS,
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft Azure,
Mm,
Google GCP, Oracle
mm.
OCI, IBM, Alibaba.
Yeah,
These are the cloud providers.
yeah. Chaitu, Vinay Reddy.
yeah, Amazon, AWS,
Mm,
Microsoft Azure,
mm,
Google GCP,
mm,
Oracle OCI,
mm,
IBM, and
mm.
Alibaba.
Yes, funny. Fanindra
Amazon
Kumar.
company AWS,
Mm,
Amazon company AWS,
mm,
Microsoft Azure, Google
mm,
GCP,
mm,
Oracle OCI,
mm,
IBM,
mm.
Alibaba. These are cloud
Okay.
providers.
Yeah, these are all the cloud providers. So who are providing the cloud? So these companies are providing the cloud. So funny.
Sir,
Yeah.
Amazon AWS, sir.
Microsoft Azure,
Mm-hmm.
Google GCP,
Mm-hmm.
Oracle also OCI, IBM also IBM,
Mm-hmm.
Alibaba
Alibaba Cloud. These are
oh,
the cloud
clouds
provides.
providers.
So who creates the first cloud? Amazon.
Amazon.
So Amazon got the task to create a website for the data centers, and they created as a cloud. They name it, call it as a cloud, and they created as a AWS, Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services. Guys, understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Venkateshwar Reddy, yeah.
Amazon company, AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google GCP, Oracle OCI, IBM, Alibaba.
Yeah. So what are the operations we are performing? We are perform in the DC data center. The same operations will be performing in cloud also, right, guys? There is
Yes.
no much difference between data center and cloud. So both are same. Say we are doing the same operations on the both DC and the cloud, guys. Now cloud is easy or a difficult?
So easy one.
Sorry.
Uh, it's a easy
Easy, bro.
to.
Yeah, it's a easy, very easy. There is no much difference between the data center and cloud. You already learned about the data center, right, guys? You know about the data center. The same operations will do in the cloud. The same operations will do it in the cloud. But there is a website. There is a website for the data center. If you want to connect the data center, how you can connect the data center? They created a website for the data center to link up the data center. We can do the we can click any operations on the web page. It will connect to the data center and it will do it. So it will do it. We don't want to manually go to the data center. We can do it the any operations from the website. So that's the reason cloud is most popular than DC. Most popular than DC. So these are the cloud providers. These are the cloud providers. What are the cloud services, guys? Cloud services. So what are the cloud services, guys?
Okay.
So DC what services provide?
Infrastructure
DC
and
provides a
infrastructure as a service.
very very good, guys. You're on the track. Guys are on the track. Yes. Guys are on the track. So there is no much difference between DC and the cloud. So what are the cloud services, guys? So what are
SaaS
the cloud
platform,
services? Yep. What are the cloud services, guys? Everyone
AWS
can speak out.
PaaS.
and SaaS.
Yeah. But data center provides only. So data center
Infrastructure.
provides only
Infra.
infrastructure as a service.
Infrastructure.
So infrastructure as a service. Apart from infrastructure as a service, we need a something, right? We need to something additionally add on the cloud. Then only it will be popular, right, guys? If they are providing cloud also providing same infrastructure as a service, they created a website. Is it popular, guys? No, it will not popular. So they think and they created another services called as a PaaS and SaaS, software as a service and a platform as a service. I will discuss, guys. I will discuss about what is a platform as a service, what is a software as a service, why it is popular. I will discuss. Guys, now you understood? So
Yes,
what are the cloud
yes, bro.
services?
Yes, pass, yes.
What are the cloud providers?
Amazon, Microsoft,
AWS.
Google, Oracle, IBM,
Yeah, very
Alibaba.
good. Very good. Very good. So these are the core, these all are the core functionalities, guys. These all are the core features are a core functionalities. Any cloud. So any cloud, if you took any cloud, either AWS, there is a SaaS, SaaS and IaaS, Azure SaaS and PaaS and IaaS, GCP SaaS and PaaS and IaaS, OS, OSI, OCI, and Alibaba. Yeah, guys. Now you understood? So every company provides the cloud services, guys, as a IaaS SaaS PaaS. Guys, so I will give you one clarity about if you learn any one of the cloud, it is easy to understand the other clouds. It is easy to understand the other clouds also, guys. Okay. Yeah. So cloud services. So cloud services. So cloud services and cloud. Yeah, guys. So these are the cloud services. So what are the cloud environments, guys? Cloud environments. So very easy, guys. Very, very easy. It's a very easy. The AWS or anything, any cloud is very easy, guys. Cloud environments. So in DC, what are the environments are there, guys? So what are the environments in the DC? So production, non-production,
Production, yeah.
right, guys? So
Yes.
production, non-production.
Non-production.
But here, so what are the environments in the cloud environments, guys? So cloud environments. So what are the environments there? Public, private, hybrid. So hybrid is nothing but a public plus
Right.
private. Public plus private is nothing but a hybrid. Guys, now you understood cloud environments? The cloud environments are a public environment, private environment, hybrid environment. So public, private, hybrid. So every cloud provider uses the same environment. Every cloud provider uses the same environment. Guys, understood? Yeah. So these are the cloud providers, cloud services, cloud environments. So these all are the core features, core functionality. What these are? These are all are the core functionalities or core features for every cloud. Every cloud. So if you learn any one of the cloud, it easily to learn other clouds. Easy to learn other clouds. In this course, so which cloud we are learning, guys?
AWS.
AWS.
AWS. Yeah. So the core functionality should be same. So what is the difference? The difference is nothing but a naming convention. So the services, right? What are the web services? The web services naming convention should be different rather than the other cloud services. So for example, AWS also creating a VMs. Here we call it as a instance, we call it as a VM here, we call it as a server here, something like some other OCP, some other name call it as a, so in the Alibaba, some other name call it as a, in the IBM. So the functionality should be same, but the naming convention should be different. The functionality should be the same, but the naming convention should be different. The naming convention should be different. So if you learn any one of the cloud, it is easily to understand the other clouds. It is easy to understand the other clouds. So what they are providing the cloud services, IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, but they are providing the environments, public, private, hybrid. So what are the AWS services? AWS services they are providing a number of services. We'll show you tomorrow. So we'll start AWS from tomorrow onwards. I will give you a small intro about the AWS. Okay, discuss. Let's see this. Guys, is it easy? Cloud is easy?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Yes, right? So if you know the DC, so it easy to understand the cloud, guys. If you know the DC, it easily to understand the cloud. So what is AWS? So AWS is a Amazon Web Service is a cloud provider. They provide you with the servers and services. What they are providing? They provide the servers. Servers means virtual machines and services that you can use on demand and scale easily. AWS has a revolutionized IT over the time. AWS powers some of the biggest websites in the world. So Amazon.com, Netflix are uses the Amazon cloud. So Netflix is using the which cloud, guys? Which infrastructure? Netflix is using which infrastructure, guys?
AWS.
AWS. Amazon.com. So your e-commerce website. E-commerce website. What is the e-commerce website, guys?
Amazon.
Amazon. So Amazon and Netflix are deployed on the AWS cloud. So AWS powers some of the biggest websites in the world, Amazon and Netflix. Amazon and Netflix. So what we will learn in this course, we will learn Amazon EC2, Amazon ECR, ECS, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, auto scaling, IAM, KMS, S3, SES, RDS, Aurora, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, SQS, SNS, set of functions, CloudWatch, CloudFormation, CloudTrail, Gateway, Elastic Load Balancing, Amazon CloudFront, Amazon Guinness, Amazon Route 53. So these all are the services. These all are the services in the Amazon Web Services, AWS. The history will tell you tomorrow. So when it will be launched, so what are the services launched? We will start from tomorrow, AWS. Guys, so this is a brief intro about the cloud, how cloud came, guys. The same way the websites are designed, right? So for the insurance, for the banking sector, for the social media, the same way Amazon Amazon got that thought like, so is it possible to create a website for the infrastructure also? Yes, it is possible, and they created a website. After that, these all are the copying. So if you something like the same, or whatever the movie comes, right, a revolution, something like Shiva. So the same way the movies are making same way, something like Bahubali, Salar. So after 10 years, the same procedure, the same structure will be following the making of the movies, right, guys? For example, mobile phones. The Nokia designed a smartphone. Who I don't know who is designed for the smartphone first. So then they took the same formula and they created for the other smartphones. For example, Samsung, Realme, Oppo. I don't know, guys. What are the OnePlus? The functionality, the core feature should be same, but the naming convention should be different, right, guys? Guys, understood?
Okay, bro.
Yeah. So we'll continue from tomorrow. So tomorrow is a Thursday, right, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
Yeah. So Friday also we have a migration, guys. So Friday also we have a migration. So maybe if possible, we'll take the class on Saturday. If not possible, we'll continue from Monday, guys. And I will cover whatever we missed it, right? We missed the classes, right? On 3 Fridays, 1 Friday, right?
Yes,
So
bro.
one class we missed it, right? And the Monday, Tuesday also, right? Monday we missed 2 classes, right? 2 classes we missed. We will cover these 2 classes on any of the weekends, guys. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Guys, it's a very, very easy, guys. No need to bother about the cloud. It's a very easy if you know the data center. So you guys already know the data centers. The same operations will be doing in the cloud. So it is very easy. So how you are signing up your Facebook, something like a Facebook or WhatsApp, what you are signing up, the same way you can also sign up the AWS account. What is that, guys? AWS account. So this is the website, right? You need to sign up the AWS account. sign up the account, guys. The same way how you are signing up your new account, Gmail or whatever it may be, Google, the same way you can sign up the AWS account because of it is a API, it is a website. It is a website. This name call it as a AWS console. What is this called? AWS console. So what name it called as a AWS console, guys? I will show you to guys. No worries. Everything I will show you to. So AWS is very easy, guys. What is the funda? AWS is very easy. Linux is very easy. DevOps is a very easy, guys. Because of if you know the Linux and AWS, it will easy to understand the DevOps. DevOps is not a tool. DevOps is a methodology or a culture. So we can use the tools and we can automate the process. So Linux is easy or not, guys? Linux is easy. And also AWS also, it's a very easy, guys. So DevOps also a very easy if you know the Linux. Guys, we are on that track. We are on that track. Right?
Okay, bro.
Yeah, guys. So we'll continue from tomorrow, guys.
Okay, bro.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bro, majorly in AWS, what kind of services you use, bro? Like IaaS.
We use
yeah.
for DevOps, we just easy to, I will tell you. So if you
Okay.
guys are confused, I will tell you everything. No worries. Okay.
Okay, okay, bro.
One second, guys. I will stop the recording.